Welcome to the Real with Ray, a space where you keep it real, keep it honest, and keep it raw. I'm here today with the beautiful Tonika, aka Simply Tonika. We brought her back because she's a boss, y'all. She is a boss.
Yes, life, a life. It's a life.
She's like, you be doing a lot of stuff. Like, and I seen you did the little, that one thing with the lotto and stuff.
Oh, Nike. Yeah,
Yes,
Nike and Naka.
That was so
Yes.
cool. What was that?
So that was pretty much like a promo shoot that they're doing. Nike and Nocta being Drake's brand. They pretty much collabed together on the forces and then also like their merch and stuff. And so they pretty much just like put together like a whole campaign that was pretty much like 80s, 90s feels, the colors, and the bodega feel. So yeah, I had a ball.
How
and
did
Shakira
you
was there.
How did you like get put on with that?
So one of the main nail techs, which is the one who had a lead role in the shoot, Dallas J, she pretty much had posted on her Instagram saying that she was looking for like 3 to 5 nail techs and stuff to like come out for a big opportunity, but she was just like preferably in the Florida area. And so I was like, I'm just gonna say me. I ain't in Florida, but I'm just gonna say
Putting
me.
yourself out there.
No, literally. And I was like, I completely forgot about it. And then one day I like woke up to a message from her, and I'm thinking like the message, the way that it first started out, I'm thinking that it was like, nah, like thank you, but it's okay, or something like that. So I went back to sleep with something was like, just continue reading it. And then I continued to read it, and she was just like congratulations. And I was like, wait a minute, yeah. I was like, hold on, but in the message, like she didn't say what it was exactly. She was just like, we're gonna give you a call later on tonight and stuff like that. And she gave me a call. When they called me, I couldn't say no to nothing. I didn't even have a legit plan. I was just like, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Because what? I'm not turning down nothing.
No.
So yeah, it was definitely a ball. I had to go out there twice. The first time was to do the actual shoot, and then I went out there again to do Art Basel. So that was actually really, really fun. Like they're super creative out there. Not one person looked alike at all.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
it looked like you had a lot of fun. I was like, okay, do your thing, do your thing.
I had too much fun. Oh
I
my
love
goodness.
that.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know you yet, who is you? Who is you? Who are you beyond the roles people give you?
Her.
Okay.
Her. I have a lot
period.
like outside of like everything that everyone knows me by. Like I'm really just a really soft person. Like I'm a soft person. I'm a lover. I'm a giver. And I'm really just a passionate person, honestly. Like I take things serious that I'm very passionate about, and things, that I'm not passionate about, I don't take it serious at all. I just continue to push forward. And
but like with you being, because I'm like a giver too, so like I know like I've had to start setting boundaries.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
that's hard. Honestly, that was
like,
a hard thing.
How do you do that? Because it's hard.
It's very much,
especially when you're always like, I'll do it, yes, and then you're like, no, and then you see people like kind of start to switch up when you realize like
taking advantage of you. Yeah, I pretty much just had to like tell myself like that is not okay. That's not acceptable at all. And started to have to learn how to really use that word no. Like, and I'm still learning to set like even more boundaries and stuff like that. It's just some things I don't see as like, oh, that's major to set a boundary for or whatever. I don't see it as being that important, but other people on the outside are just kind of like, no, that needs to be a boundary because that's not okay. And I'm just like, well, it feel okay. Like, I don't know. But I mean, really just saying that word no. Like I see what the power of no is, because the power of yes just definitely has like its pros and cons, as far as just like it could just really just like mess you up sometimes, because like we said, like people take advantage. People are just not, we don't know their intentions and stuff every time. So it's just like we have to really practice our discernment whenever it comes to people, because it's a lot of messed up people out here.
Right,
like,
and they'll just take advantage of you. Very, and like when you're a good person, it's just like hard.
And there's sick people out here. Like there's sick people. So I just
some weirdos.
I keep my circle, like everybody sees me and stuff, but it's only like a small group that I am with that actually gets to see me, like be around me in my space, around my family. Like everybody does not get to do that at all. So yeah.
So the power of no.
Love power of no.
Even though it's hard.
Very. Yes.
What's one thing people often misunderstand about you?
I think my passion, honestly. I'm very analytical when it comes to different things. Art, when it comes to feelings, emotions. I'm an emotional person, but it's just like I have my emotions under control. I can understand, like I can feel what other people like are feeling and stuff. So it's just kind of like for me, I have to be able to get myself together to be able to feel what they're feeling without me taking it on. So
like
honestly,
you empathize with people.
Yeah, like it's just it's
that.
Yeah, a lot.
And then it's like it really messes with your mood sometimes.
It really does. I honestly don't enjoy it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I don't enjoy it because it can be very draining. Like I'm usually like a up person. Like I'm very up. I'm very just happy and very
you have
energetic.
Great energy. Like your aura is beautiful.
I just don't like things just like throwing me off. If it throws me off, I feel like honestly like it can throw me off for a minute, like at least like 4 days max. That's not cool.
You really empathize.
Yeah, because I'm just like, damn, because before I used to really just like, if somebody was going through something and then they're like venting to me, it's like I'm taking on what they're going through. And then it's like, in my mind, I'm like, dang, okay, what can I do to help? What can I do to help this person and stuff? Because I just don't like seeing people, especially people that I'm really close with. I don't like seeing them going through things at all. And I understand everybody has their own journey and stuff, but it's just like, I don't want you to do this. Like I don't want you to have to feel like
You're
that.
A fixer.
Yeah, I am, and that's a pros and cons to that too.
Very much
when it comes to men, because it's just like, oh no, nah.
That's a whole nother.
Listen, I'm telling you, like I'm like, nah, bro. Like I can't. Like I think it's easier for me to help like a woman and stuff than whenever it comes to a man. It's like I'm very helpful, but I've also been burned so many times. So I'm just like, y'all gotta chill because that don't make no sense to me. So yeah,
right. Especially when you got a good woman, like be so.
Girl,
for real.
They don't even know what they got.
Like they don't.
They don't.
I know that's right. And then when they don't got you no more, they hurt.
Oh, girl,
so hurt. And it's like you had me. You had your chance to have me.
Yes.
And you messed that up.
Like,
that's on you.
Together, literally.
That's on you.
Absolutely.
What's a pivotal moment in your life that shaped who you are today?
When I had my son.
Being a mom.
I
love that.
That's my baby, for real. I was not ready. Like, and I can honestly, truthfully say that I was not ready at all. I was just in a space where I was getting ready to start my career. I just graduated college. I was getting ready to start my nail school. And I had found out I was pregnant a week before I started nail school. And so I literally was just like in panic mode, thinking that my life just ended. Just because like growing up, you know, people be like, oh, if you have kids or whatever around a certain age or whatever the case is, like life is just over. It's just kids put everything on hold. And just like, I just refuse to believe that. Like, I feel like I've been through other things in life and it didn't stop me from doing what it was that I wanted to do. So I just don't think that what I'm having, like my child, is not about to stop like what it is that I am trying to do, like my goals and stuff like that or whatever. It's just delayed, but it doesn't mean that it's like stopped. So I feel like having my son really just shaped me to be like more patient. Patience to a whole nother level. Okay. And I just got one. But my son has autism. So it's just like there's so many different levels of it and everything. And it's just like for my son, he's very like chill. But when he's hyper and overstimulated, oh my goodness, it just blows my mind. Sometimes I just have to sit there and just watch him. And it's like, shoom, 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 shoom. And I'm like,
let him get it out.
Absolutely.
I'm with my son. I'm like, do your thing, son. Do your thing.
But I feel like having him definitely just did.
And I feel like our generation, we don't like, I feel like the older generation is more like, oh, kids will stop your life and da 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 da. But I feel like when I talk to like people my age or like around my age, it was like, it's never like they stopped my life. And if anything, my kids made me go harder. Like I was like, now I got two people that are relying on me. Like I'm finna go, like I have no choice but to win, you know?
Absolutely. Like I feel like before kids, it's like we're like more carefree. You know, we don't have nothing holding us down really. Like, yeah, we got our parents and stuff like that, and they can say yes or no. But at the end of the day, it's like we really grown. So, but when you have a child, that child is solely dependent on you. You know, so it's just like whatever decision that you make, whether they're around or not around, whatever, it's just like you have to make sure that it does not affect them in a negative way. You have to make it make sense. And you can't be as like carefree as you thought you would be. If you're being carefree, it's just like you don't give a damn what's gonna happen to your child, and that's just never been me. It ain't never gonna be me. Any kid that's around me, it ain't never gonna be that off for me. Like, no, we gonna make sure the kids is good. Tanika love the kids, like that.
Right, and it's like, are you and the father together? Y'all are together?
No, we're not together.
So, like, was that like a? From the instant, did you try to make it work, or like, you know, you wanted it to work for the kid?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I see what people say, like, or how people feel and what they mean when they say like I stay for the kids and stuff. When we were going through our stuff, like at first it was like, you know, I got a son with you and stuff like that, so like let me just get it together, because I was ready to go. You know, I was ready to go ahead and go. Like the moment that I feel like my emotions is being affected, is messing with my mental, is messing with my work or whatever, I just feel like I want to leave. Like I want to leave, because it just feels like toxic. It feels so unhealthy, and I can feel it. It's so draining. And I was tired.
You get tired
as hell, like for real. I feel you. So I pretty much just like, I try to like stick it out and everything, but I feel like once that cherry sat on top of that ugly ass sundae, I just was like, no, like there's no way. My biggest thing from the situation, honestly, is just like, you're never going to put me as an option to somebody who's not a factor. If somebody is irrelevant and you know what I'm saying, like they don't matter at all, like they give you a little attention or something like that, but that's kiddie, that's childish to me. So it's just like, if that's what's going to make you move funny or act weird or disloyal to me after everything, then I'm gonna let you go. I don't hold on to nothing that don't want to be kept. So it's just like, for him, it's like I gave him leeway because that's my husband. It's the child of my father.
Y'all
like,
were married?
We were married. Yeah, we were married for 4 years. And it was just like, I don't know. For me in that time, it was just like I didn't want to be like divorced and stuff. You know, people like, oh, I'm this age and I'm like divorced and stuff like that. I never thought that I would be divorced ever. Honestly.
Oh my gosh, I feel you.
Yeah, that was literally like, that was my homie. That was literally my best friend. So it was just kind of like, when everything happened, I honestly felt blindsided a lot, because I did try to make it work. I thought things were going good, but it's just, you know, shit happens.
Right. And then my thing is like, because I'm recently divorced, so I'm like, I can't stop my life on the account of somebody else.
I'm
like,
not stopping it.
I got things to do. I'm trying to do. And if anything, since leaving that, I feel like you have so much more freedom to do what you really want to do.
Yes, I feel like when that happened, I was able to like really flourish the way I wanted to.
Yes.
Like I was like blossoming while we were together and stuff, but I also was kind of holding myself back as well too, because it's like, I didn't want him to feel like he was left out. I didn't want him to feel like he was being left in the dark and stuff like that, because, you know, a lot of opportunities and stuff were like coming in, a lot of recognition was coming in, and for him, it was just like he felt like he was in my shadow, which I didn't find that out until like after the fact, but it was still just like, it didn't make sense to me, just because behind the scenes, I was investing in his businesses and stuff like that to like push him. But it's like, you can't water a dead flower. Once it's dead, it's dead. So I can't, you know, I just had to keep it pushing. I had to honestly keep it pushing. When we ended and I finally just like washed my hands with it and everything, it was just like, more opportunities were coming. I was actually evolving more into myself, because you can forget yourself. Like, you can forget who you are, or like the things that you like to do and stuff like that. We stop a lot of us as women. We stop a lot of things that we like to do, or things that like make up us for the person that we're with. And I don't know if it's just because we want to make that person comfortable or whatever with who we are or whatever the case is, but we definitely like it's something like that stops us. So yeah,
no, I agree. But
hey,
if y'all are in a relationship and it's not working, just leave.
Yeah,
just
please,
leave
just leave.
There's
like
so many
it really,
more people out there in the world.
It really
and like
is.
Focus on yourself. Like
that's where I'm at. Like right now, it's like I would love. Like I'm a relationship girl. Like I love a relationship, but it's just like this is my first summer being single, and I'm just out here like I feel so damn bored. I feel bored as hell. Like, no, where is my man? Like, come get me now. But yeah, I've honestly just I feel like I've just been chilling. I've been chilling and just really just like finding myself. And then the things that I actually enjoy doing, like I love doing a lot of stuff, but I love doing things with my hands. So I've just been taking the time out to like explore different outlets of like art. I love art. So it's just like anything that's dealing with art, nature, I'm in it. Food, I'm there.
We love food.
We love food. We love food. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, have you ever gone through something that completely changed your perspective on life? I mean, maybe your divorce, kind of.
Yeah, my divorce for sure. The most recent was that my accident. I actually got in an accident a month ago.
Oh my gosh, I think I saw you post that.
Yeah, girl, it was.
That's like my biggest fear.
Honestly, that had been a fear for me too. I just feel like it was just unexpected as hell. And I know it's not like, oh, it's going to be a planned wreck this day or something like that. But I mean, like, I did not expect that to happen at all. So when it happened, my mind is just like all over the place. Like, I'm a Virgo. I'm, again, like I said before, I'm very analytical.
Very emotional.
Very emotional. Very emotional.
Feel their emotions. Oh, I love it though.
My goodness. I am a person that also thinks way into the future. I'm 20 steps ahead. I can be here right now in the present and I'm thinking ahead. Like, so it's just kind of like, for me, when the accident happened, I was still thinking ahead. And it's so crazy to me because it's just like, you just got into a wreck. Like, you just got into a wreck that could have ended your life, and for me, it was like, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about the fact that, like, thank God my son wasn't in the car because I literally had just dropped him off at daycare. And then I was thinking about all the things that I still needed to get done.
So sometimes you forget to, like, you gotta, like, sit down and be in the moment and feel those emotions.
Yes. Now that is something I had to set for myself because I'm a advanced thinker. Like, I just, okay, on Friday, next Friday, I got to do this, and that, or whatever. And it's just like, hey, like, today is Sunday.
Chilling the Sunday.
Yeah. So being
Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. So being present and like giving myself grace are like the biggest things that I've been working on. Oh, and setting boundaries. So really the top 3 that I've been working on right now. But yeah, that accident definitely did its thing. The divorce as well, that definitely did a number on me emotionally for sure. But it really just like, it was almost like a confidence booster and stuff like that too, because it was like I chose myself. I finally chose myself. Yes. Like, growing up is like I was people pleaser, family and everything like that. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that, and so I never wanted to disappoint anybody at all. So it was like I'm doing what everybody else want to do and not what I want to do. So it's just like I chose myself. So choose yourself every time, every time. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Can you share a time where you felt completely broken and how you found your way back?
Ooh.
We're deep in here.
Completely broken.
And you found your way back.
I feel like when my grandpa passed, that was definitely like a dark time. Like, I didn't know like how I was going to continue on, like just trying to stay like positive and everything. He passed like right before I went to college and stuff, and I had like this whole plan to like take him on my college campus because he had never been there. Like really, I don't think he's really just been out that far. Period. He's stayed on the south side, so it was just like he stayed over there. But I feel like that was a time that like broke me. But it was like after his funeral and everything like that, it was like, okay, this has happened. This is the reality. You know, you got to be there for your mom, your sisters, your cousins, because I'm the oldest grandchild. So it's just like I had to pretty much just pull myself together and just remember, like, you know, what everybody says, like, they wouldn't want you to be sad. They wouldn't want you to do this and that and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But it's
easier
like,
said than done.
it's definitely easier said than done. Like, I honestly, there's no time limit on grieving for sure, because when he passed in 2011, I'm still feeling like I'm grieving him. Like, it's gotten way easier, but at the same time, it's just like I have my moments where it's just like, damn, like I just want to sit on the porch with him and just talk, you know. So I feel like that was definitely a time that like broke me, but it was like I had to really get my life together and just get ready to start this new chapter. I'm about to start college and stuff like that. So I had to just keep his voice in my head of him just telling me like good job and I'm proud of you and stuff like that. And honestly, that kept me pushing for sure. And then obviously like my divorce, that was probably like the second biggest thing that really just like broke me down, like discombobulated the hell out of me. I could not function. I could not function. I remember walking around in circles at the house and I'm just sitting there like, what are you doing? Yeah, like yeah, like I didn't like that feeling at all. And then too, it was like I'm crying like uncontrollably and stuff. And my son, I never want my son to see me crying like that ever. So when I obviously my emotions are all over the place, like I'm down, my energy is low, I'm very much drained while still trying to operate my business and take care of my son and maintain the house and stuff like that, because during that time like we ended up being separated and stuff. It was just like you got to get it together. But what helped me was like one day it was like I was crying and I was just sitting in a room like at the edge of the bed crying and everything, and then my son came in there and he pretty much just like he hugged me. He just hugged me and I was just like yeah, bitch. You got to get it together because this is your child. Like you don't want to see him like you don't want him to see you like this,
right?
like,
And our
all
kids
the
like
time.
feed like what men
Yeah,
do not understand is that like even if you're not with the mother of your child, like be good to her because our kids feed off our energy and like they feel us deeply, like especially
yeah,
if you're the primary like caregiver of them. When you're making our lives hard, just know you're making your kids life hard too because they're
very,
feeling that energy,
especially from the mother. Like we are literally the tree of life
literally.
for
So it's
them.
like, why make our life harder? Like
Mm-hmm.
there's no reason. Like I guess you just want your kids' life to be hard and you want them to be sad because they feel what we feel. Like I know when I was going through my divorce, like my kids were feeling me, and you know, like we can mask what we're going through, but they like kids know, you know, like
No,
they
facts,
know,
facts.
just like dogs know, like they know when you're going through something. So it's like
And it just
just
like
be good to
exudes
your
off of us.
freaking
Like they feel that the energy for sure. I mean, it's off of us. They see it on our
right.
face. They feel it on our bodies.
And then it's just like I know like y'all were living together, like I was living with
Mm-hmm.
mine, and it was like we're already going through a shock. Like the kids aren't seeing you as much. They're
Yeah.
like in a hole. Like I know when I left, I packed as much stuff as I could, and I went to Texas for like
Yeah.
3 months because I was like, I literally am about to have a mental breakdown. Like I'm about to.
And those are real.
Yes,
Those
like
are
I
so
was like I'm
real.
about to like break down. Like I cannot do this anymore. And I'm like looking, I have like, but I still have like, you know, still have to be there for your kids. Like they still have to get bathed and fed and
Facts.
read the book and do all this stuff.
It's
And
hard that
it's
how fast
so
you have to like
hard.
snap it together. Like when you're
So
going through something, it's
hard.
like you can't really like be in how you're feeling without, like you can't do it fully with
Fully.
your, like whenever you have your kids around and stuff, because it's like you want to be able to sit in your emotions and be able to let yourself really feel everything, but it's also like you got to tighten up. You know, you gotta tighten up because your kids is here. They don't understand. They're too young. And even if they did understand, it's still like you still have to be there for. You have to be strong. And I feel like that's when mental awareness and stuff like comes in, and everything like that. We can only suppress how we feeling for so long before it blows up. And what we're trying to do is get to a healthier space where we don't blow up. Literally. Be able to be in our emotions, be in that moment, and feel how we're feeling, and understand why we feel how we feel, so that way we can continue on and try not to go back into that space and dwell on it. So
yeah, and then you're also like, I know you're fighting those feelings of like, maybe we can try one more time, it's gonna work out, but like it's not gonna work out, like this is not gonna work.
I gave 30 days. If I you still on that if you still on that shit, I promise you, like, it's cool. Like, don't even worry about it at all. But like I said, like, I refuse to ever be an option like that. Like, either you with me and like we gonna do this and we're gonna be a partnership and we're really going to do this together and build together, or you gonna continue to be on the bullshit and you gonna go that way, and I'm gonna let you do your thing. Like, so don't be upset when, you know what I'm saying, like, if you see me out and about or whatever and just like enjoying my life, and it don't even have to be in nobody's face or nothing like that. It's just me literally just enjoying my life, doing what I want to do.
Exactly. Like, I'm not it's not no get back, it's not no nothing. It's like that.
Ever since that lick back culture came, everybody is just like,
so annoying.
Oh, you're trying to get your look back. No, I'm trying to live my life, make myself happy.
And it's like, for women, it's like the men can go do what they want. No one's saying nothing to them. But the moment we decide we're going to go outside, we're going to do X, Y, and Z, now everyone's like, oh, you moved on so fast. Or and it's like, but this man, what do you mean? Like, he's doing his thing too. So what's the problem with me doing my thing?
I stopped caring about it, honestly.
I stopped caring either now.
Yeah, when people used to say stuff.
Mind your damn business.
No, literally. People used to say stuff after the fact and stuff, and they would just be like, well, y'all not going to try to work it out and what's like that for what?
Like, why?
He made his decision, so I got to make mine. Either I'm going to stay with the bullshit or I'm not. And I don't want to be with somebody in their bullshit. I ain't going to lie. Like, the song may say it, but I'm not there for it. I'm not about to. I'm just not. I have a life as well, too. And I got one life as well too. I'm not about to waste my time
and life
on
is so
somebody
short.
that,
like, look, you got in a car accident, you could have lost your life.
Hello, like, I'm only 31. There's no way in hell.
If I was stuck with him, still miserable, and I just lost my life, like, you don't even get to live your life. So
no, it's not. So it's just like we have to every day is a choice. We're gonna choose ourselves and be happy, or we gonna continue to operate in bullshit and call it love. It's not love. It's like not at all. And if we're supposed to be the beings of love and be able to give that to people and stuff too, it's just like there's no way that toxic love is what we're supposed to be given. So I just refuse to be in that space. I don't. Nope.
And if once you're like, you've been in that space, like, you'll never
want to go back
in that space.
No, I mean, like, so disgusting.
And then you look back at like photos and you're like, bro, I was really so miserable. Like, I was not.
Girl, I could tell. I had gained so much weight.
So I was not happy.
That wasn't happy weight either. That was some fat ass miserable weight. I was eating my goddamn feelings. I was grubbing, snacking. Okay, like, child. Oof.
Mine was the opposite. I look back and I was like, damn, girl, like, you was so tiny. Like, I was
like stress.
Yeah, like, I was tiny, and I'm like, you look unhealthy. And now people like message me and be like, someone literally messaged me this morning, like, I can tell you're in like the new era of your life, like, your smile, you're glowing, and I'm like,
thank you. Yes,
but you just look back and you're like, I really wish you wouldn't have put yourself through that as much as you did. But like me, I'm like you, like, I'm not the one to just give up on something, you know, like, I want to try to make something work, and I'll try my hardest, even if they not trying. Like, I'm gonna try.
No facts.
And then one day you wake up and you're like, I'm done fucking trying. I'm done trying. Pack my shit up and I'm gone.
Yeah, I feel like I was mentally checked out, and then my emotions though were like still very much involved in everything. And then once my emotions checked out, when I realized somebody did not give a damn about my feelings, it was just like, oh yeah, we done. Like we good.
Yeah.
Like we really, really good.
We're good.
Like
I'm good. Like,
absolutely.
I'm so good. I'm not worried about what he got going on.
Yeah.
I
can't. Like, I wish the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I pray for you. I pray for you a lot, especially with mine. I'm like, I pray that you can get your shit together and be a good dad to my kids, and like a good, like, consistent, mentally stable father.
Yeah.
Because like what you got going on right now is not going to be in my kid's life. Like, it's just not healthy. And if you're not trying to be healthy and present and consistent, then like, when you're ready to be that, then like let me know. I don't care. Call me bitter, call me whatever you want. Like, when you are in a relationship that's super toxic, like, I know I carry a lot of guilt with staying with him as long as I did, because I put my kids through stuff I shouldn't have put them through. So I hold like so much guilt. So like now where I'm at, like, if it's not what it's supposed to be, then it's just not gonna be that.
We just gonna let it go.
No, because it's just, I'm gonna pray for you. Like, I really hope you get your shit together.
That's when you walk away and be like, be blessed.
Have a blessed one.
Be blessed. Like, you do your thing. No, literally, yeah, for sure.
What advice would you give someone who feels stuck in life right now?
Honestly, go sit in some nature.
I love that. Always ground yourself.
Yeah, go
Put your feet in the grass.
I'm literally going there today. I'm gonna go get me some ramen, and I'm about to go sit at the lake and probably take a nap out there. But honestly, I feel like the sun. I can be inside and it's like dark and everything, and it's just like, no, I gotta get out of this box. Like, it feels like a box to me. I gotta get out. And the moment that sun touches my face, I automatically just feel like happier. I feel like I just want to say hi to everything outside. Like, I literally be out there, what up trees, what up birds? Like, I literally what up birds? I'll be really feeling it. But honestly, I just feel like, yeah, go sit in some nature. It's like whatever scenery that you like, if you can find it wherever like you at, go and sit in there. Go touch some grass. Even if you don't have a scenery or anything like that, go touch some grass. Take them shoes off and go touch some grass. Sit in that grass. Let that just sun just like touch your face and your entire body, really. Like, just let it really just brighten you up. Like, that's honestly probably like the best thing for me. Anytime anything's heavy on my mind or something like that, or really if I just want a peace and calm, I will go sit at the lake. I would sit at the lake. I would turn my music on low, and I'm out there knocked out. I was asleep. I probably slept for like 2 hours out there. Like, I was out of there, like knocked out.
That's how I am.
Oh yeah,
ground yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, the water is
from
calming.
The earth will
nature
clarify a lot that you're going through.
Oh, absolutely. And then it's just like too. It's like a lot of the things that like we can be bothered by some things and stuff. Like, it's the human side of us, but if you're on a more spiritual side, it's just kind of like these things don't even matter. It don't even matter at the end of the day. Like, our whatever it is that our energy is doing, whatever our intentions are, we got to keep those things pure. We got to keep it pure. We got to keep that negativity away from us and stuff, because people be carrying stuff on them. They carry stuff on them, and you don't know it. Sometimes you can feel it, sometimes you can see it and stuff, but sometimes some people real good at hiding it. And
real
you gotta,
manipulators out there.
Oh, absolutely. It's a sick world, I'm telling you. Like, it's crazy, but it's, yeah, go sit in some nature. Just let nature just like hug you. Let nature hug you in every way possible. Go touch some trees, touch some grass, listen to water.
Literally. All right, so what's next for Miss Simply Tonika? What you got coming? You always be working. I seen you just had a photo shoot. I love that photo shoot. That was so cute.
Thank you. I was happy to have gotten that done, for sure, because I was just like, ooh, child.
Stressful, but
it was very stressful.
Worth it.
It was absolutely worth it. I think the biggest stressor was because I was the weekend of my accident was the same weekend that I was supposed to have the shoot originally. So my mom was just all over the place, because I low-key was like, no, y'all, I still want to do it. Maybe I just want to be in it or something like that, because like I had a big old knot on my head and everything. And then the next day my eyes ended up being swollen. Then the next day I had 2 black eyes. So it was just like, it was a lot that was going on. And my friends was just like, absolutely not. But the next big thing, honestly, right now is really just like focusing more on myself. Like, just continue to focus more on myself, learning to set more boundaries. Of course, like I'ma still do like the shoots and everything like that, but it's just more so just like organizing life, removing things out of my life right now So that way the things that I'm asking for, those blessings that are about to come in for me, have room to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotta remove the things that don't matter no more.
Things that don't align.
We're hoarders.
With you. That's what
we are hoarders.
We are. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm even like where because I'm like, you know, I just went through all this. Like if it's not aligning with me and what I want,
yes,
and you're not pouring into me how I would pour into you, like I love you and I wish you the best, but like I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like, it's definitely
mine's
tough.
Been big on friendships. I'm like, I just can't do this. Like I can't keep pouring into people who don't pour into me. You know?
that honestly matters like a lot. I have 2 best friends, like, and those is my sisters. Those is my big sisters for sure. And I don't like the things that they've seen me go through, and they've been there for me through everything. It's just like I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. Everybody does not get to get access like that to me at all. So it's just like when I'm going through something, they know. I don't even have to say it, they know. So I'm honestly just grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for evolving. That's gonna be a continuous process,
right? Because it's only opening, you know, one. Like where I'm at is like one closed door opens the next door.
No, absolutely. You know? I'm just like,
it is what it is, and it'll be.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Like I have literally developed that attitude for real.
Same,
like,
because I'm like,
but I had to. Like,
you had to, even though, like, I know, like, I feel my emotions too. So I like would be like I'm really sad that this is ending, and like maybe it can be fixed, like in relationship, friendships, whatever it is. But now I'm like, if it's not what it's supposed to be right now, it's not gonna happen in the next. Like nothing is gonna change. No facts. You know, and it's just like things are not aligning. And that's okay. It's okay that things don't align, you know? Yeah. But like do what you need for yourself. Like don't stay in something for the sake of like, oh, we've been friends forever. Oh, I've been in this relationship forever. Like if it's not working, it's not working.
And it's a matter of us just like recognizing when something's not aligning. Sometimes the human side of us wants to force it because we want it to be that person. We want it to be like, you know, what we imagine it to be. But if God is saying like, no, like you better listen, because them signs is gonna keep popping up. He gonna start off gentle, but you continue to be hard-headed. Oh, you gonna see some shit. Like he gonna let you see some shit. Like, do you still want this? Oh, you do? Okay, bet. Here another one. Like it's just a lot of things.
And then I feel like you're blocking your blessings. Like you're not gonna be rewarded if you're gonna continue going down the same path.
And that is a true fact, honestly. Honestly, when the Nike opportunity came, I literally had I had ended a relationship, and it was a high school sweetheart. I had ended a relationship or whatever, that it was just like a back and forth thing, because honestly for myself, like I hold on to the history means something to me. So for us to have been in high school and stuff like that, and we dated, and then we kept in contact, lost contact, seen each other again in like the next 12 years, and then next thing you know, like we were actually together and stuff like that, it was just kind of like, okay, I had to let it go because we weren't aligned, you know. And so it was just like I had to make a decision, like either you gonna keep staying in this, or you're going to like keep it pushing. And I had to like make a decision, which it's hard. And again, like this is where grace comes in, because you can let something go and then not talk for a couple of days, and then come back, and then y'all talking again. You know what I'm saying? It's a back and forth thing and stuff. So it's just like it's a lot. But when I chose to let him go, it was like 2 weeks later the Nike situation happened. Mind you, I completely forgot that I had even messaged her, because that had happened like a couple weeks before the message had even came. So I forgot all about that message. But yeah, that situation, that opportunity came, and I had to let that situation go or whatever. And when that happened, I was like, oh, is this what you mean, God? Like, this what you mean? Like, he said, I'm about to sprinkle some sugar in your life.
Because you made the right decision.
Yeah, like I'm about to put it out there for you and stuff. So honestly, I'm I'm still grateful, just like for the opportunity and stuff like that. I never wish anything bad on anybody, even if they did any kind of wrongdoing to me or whatever. It's just like, I wish you the best, but like I can't be around you. I gotta go. You know? Yeah, absolutely. I gotta move around. And no hard feelings at all. It's no just hard feelings. People just be in their feelings, so they don't know. They don't understand what a healthy break off looks like. Exactly. And stuff. And so it's just like, even if I was the one that decided to like break things off and stuff, don't think that I'm like emotionless or something like that. Something like that. It's just, no, like I'm having to process it as well too. It's just like I'm trying to go a more healthier route and stuff. So really just forming those healthier relationships, communication, which is huge. Communication is huge. Lower that delusion, heighten that discernment. Please. Thank you. Please, thank you. I like that. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Listen, I pray on that one. I'll be like, hey, God, please tell me I ain't the Lulu right now, because I be in Lulu land. I'll be like, that's right. Not... And then you be like, sometimes you be like questioning yourself, like, am I really like just tripping right now? And I ain't tripping. This is what I want, and I'm not like, and no one convinced me otherwise. Like, no, facts. You know, they'll try to convince you like you're the wrong, like, oh, you're the one in the wrong, and it's like, no, like, this is just what I want, and like, and don't feel bad for feeling like that. I used to feel bad for wanting more. Yes. I used to feel bad for wanting more from the person that I was in a relationship with, and it's just like, why are you feeling bad if this is what you're wanting? But that's because people who feel like they're not able to achieve, people feel like they're not able to achieve certain things or whatever in life, or they know for a fact that they can't give those things to you or whatever. It's like they will make you feel like what you're asking for is too much, or like, oh, you're crazy for like wanting these things and stuff like that. And that's really, honestly, in my past, I think something that I've ran into a lot was just like, they see who you are, they see what you're doing and stuff like that, but for some reason it's like you come in to try to lighten my light. That's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you should want to turn that motherfucker brighter. Honestly, it'd be like, I feel like they be jealous. You know? No, it do. It's a lot of jealous spirits out here for sure. Upset because they're not there. They're not doing. They're not doing it. They're not comfortable enough to, like. I know, like, I get a lot of hate from like my ex's little side pieces just because they don't want to put themselves out there like that. And I'm like, don't be mad at me, because I'm willing to tell my story and put myself out there, you know. Like, it's just like, get a lot of hate from, like, I feel like it's a lot of deflection. People deflect all the time. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like, you could do it as well too. Like, with whatever it is that's stopping you, don't let it stop you. And I mean, it is easier said than done, but at the same time, it really is that easy. It is. Stop letting it stop you. Like, it's that easy. Literally. So yeah, I definitely I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Like, I feel like there's no reason. Like, I don't feel sad or anything like that. Like, I'm exploring. The dating scene is really trash, but it is what it is. I'm just not even in that mood anyway. So I get very uninterested quick. I can like you a lot at first, and then the moment that I see some shit, I'm like, block. See, I was block, like, go away. I was literally, when I left him, I was like, I'm never gonna be with anyone again. You know? It make you feel like that. But then there'll be someone that just pop up, and I'll be like, damn, like. But then I'll be having my guard up, because I'm like, I can't believe that you're actually a good person, and like, you genuinely care about me, and I feel like. Then that's me, like, self-sabotaging. And I'm like, you know, like, I didn't expect to meet someone like so fresh out of my divorce, and I'd be trying to like push it off. But it's actually like, it could be a really good thing. But it'd be like, I don't know, trauma. Like, no, trauma is definitely real. I feel like I be in my head about things as well too. I'm like, you know, he's saying all the right things, but so was my ex at first, and then he wasn't, and then X, Y, and Z happened, and I'm just waiting for X, Y, and Z to happen, and I'm like, but I don't even want to put myself where X, Y, and Z is gonna happen. But I'm a lover girl. Like, I'd be like, oh, you think I'm pretty? Yes, because it's like they say love hard every single time. Like, don't not continue to love hard just because of what that person did and stuff. Continue to love hard and stuff, but it is tiring. Shit, you don't want to keep giving your love to people who's like fucking you over and stuff like that. It's just like, please, bro, like, there's no way in hell, this is how you are for real.
Right. I'm like, can we just skip all this shit, skip all the BS, and let me know right now
what you want? That's why I say, like, anytime.
But me, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm already in love. Like, I'm in love.
Anytime that I've like met someone, it literally was just like my words. Honestly, be like, don't be on no weird shit. Don't be on no weird shit. Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Like, I don't know. Like, people, they can see you all day long. Like, especially like for me, like,
especially when you hurt, like, you know,
they see me, but it's just like at the same time, it's like, please don't be funny acting
right. And
with
it's also
me because I don't like that at all.
If you don't know what you want and like you don't know what you want to do, X, Y, and Z, like, just don't even come over here and try to fuck with me,
please.
Cause like that's not cool. Like, if you already know you want to be single, you already know you want to be in the DMs, liking the photos, being out, all that, getting numbers, then do that.
Just
but don't come over here and fuck with my peace,
please.
Okay, just leave me alone. Look at me from afar, admire me from afar all you want,
please.
But don't come here and try to mess up what I'm trying to do because they see that we're like really good women. They see that we're on our shit. We're hustlers.
The things that we've done for the men,
but they're
that
not
we
ready
with.
for that.
No, they're really not, and a lot of them really aren't. They say they are. They can just. I mean, women do it too, like saying like we want these things and stuff like that. But then we have to also understand like the things that we ask for of the person that we want to be with, or like the characteristics and stuff like that. Like, we also have to pray for ourselves to be the person that we need to be for that person, or be the person we need to be to receive that person in our life. And whenever we come together, it can be all glitters and sparkles and stuff like that, but we have to make sure that we're also doing the work ourselves. So that's honestly like another big thing as well too. If I feel like I'm still like evolving as a woman and really just like understanding more of like who I am as a person, how I want to be treated, what it is that I am wanting out of a relationship, especially like when it comes to my son, like that also makes it a little harder to like date and stuff like that too. It's just like,
yeah, I have 2 young kids. I was like, I'm never gonna find someone.
I don't want people around my kid.
I don't even like take him to Target. Like, right, and it's also like I don't want to bring people in and out of my life. Like,
yeah, absolutely not. Either you're consistent or you're not. If you're not consistent, you gotta go because he needs consistency. More consistency in his life, and then there's structure for him. So if you're coming in, that means that you need to come in with your shit together. Like, I never want to ever bring a man around that's not on his shit for my son to see. Exactly. My son needs to know you got to be on your shit. Exactly. At all times. Like, live your life, have fun, do all great things and be successful, but be on your shit. Like, you have to. So it's just like, I don't want no lazy man that's just, you know, laying around all day and shit like that around my son, and my son thinking like, oh, well, mom's at work, but he's here. No. Absolutely not. The man will not be in the goddamn apron while I'm at work, okay? I am not the man. I be saying that it's a lot of princesses out here. And the princess ain't the women. Like, I'm just saying, like, the men, they're pretty princesses out here. Yeah, like,
and I be doing like, I do a lot. Like, I mean, I do everything by myself now. Yeah, you know. So it's like
it's tough.
It's tough. Like, I had a blowout the other day, and I was like, it would be nice to just
have
text
a guy, to come fix that,
a co-parent, and be like, hey, can you take the kids to daycare so I can go fix my tire? Instead, like, I do it on my own. So I had to take the kids to the tire shop and then drop them off at daycare and then go to work. And I'm like,
it's a lot.
Man, this is a lot.
I think that's why I think 20 steps ahead, because a lot of times, like, I am doing it by myself. Majority of the time, actually, I am doing that by myself. So it's like I'm thinking ahead because it's like I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying on schedule myself. So sometimes I'll just repeat like what it is that I have to do, because it's like I need to make sure that I don't add anything extra in here. And if I do, it's just like, let me make sure that it makes sense. Like, whatever it is that I'm doing, it has to make sense. It has to make sure that it's benefiting my child in some kind of way. So it's tough. It is for sure. Like,
and I was a stepmom. So like, I know what I was to his kids. So if you're not going to come like that to my kids, then it's just not going to work. Like, I loved his kids like my own. Like, they at the end were like, I loved them so much and treated them like my own. They were like, Mom. And I'm like, you know, I never told them to call me mom. I never, like, no, I was never like, I am your mother. Yes. I am not your mother, but I'm going to treat you like my own kid. So mine's like, if this man is not going to, because I know what it takes to be a step parent. Like, if you're not coming like that to my kids, then it's just not going to work. work.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta take on that role. Like, especially if you have someone like the kid's father is like not super active in their life. Like, you gotta accept what's coming with that.
Yeah.
And if you not ready for that, or you don't want to do
the
that,
blended
then that's
families
cool.
and stuff. Yeah, I think some people just really don't care to like have the longevity with a person. I think they just want to be able to experience you. You know, I see a lot of posts where they be talking about how like men really don't like women. They like to have like a woman around, but they really don't like women like that. Like, it's just like, it's just a thing. Like, you have to have them around and stuff, and it's just like, it just doesn't make any sense, because we get a lot of hate from our men, and it's sad. It really is sad, but it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like we got to keep pushing and doing what we're doing. And I'm not saying like women, you know, it's vice versa. It's a vice versa thing and stuff. But I feel like I've experienced it, well, really just seeing it more like in the last like 2-3 years and stuff like that. Like, how much men just like, oh, women this, women that, women this. So I'm just like, damn, I don't know what is going on, but it's
also like, y'all bring out the bad side of us. If you never did the things you did or treated us the way
we gonna react the way,
you never would have seen that side of me, but you want to go out and do X, Y, and Z, and yeah, now I'm gonna get hot and I'm gonna go the fuck off.
Exactly.
Like, no duh, because what am I doing at home while you taking
you
care of the kids, cooking dinner, doing all this stuff while you out there living your life? If that's what you want to do, then cool.
Facts.
Like, don't mess with my emotions.
So. No, facts. That's a fact for sure.
Enough of that though. Can talk about that
all day.
Okay, but finish this sentence. The realest thing about me is
me. Yeah, me. The realest thing about me is me. All of me. Like, yeah, on that.
I love that.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah,
you're your biggest fan.
I really am. Like, I look back and I just be like, I can't believe this is like who I am, and it's still like a whole nother person that I am wanting to like get to. Right. You know, like my higher self. I'm still getting there, so it's just like to be where I am now, like my confidence and stuff like that. I did not have that then, like years ago and stuff like that. Like I said, I used to be a people pleaser real bad. So it's just like, even when I know that someone's being mean to me or whatever, it's still like I'm trying to like please them in some kind of way, like for their attention and stuff like that. Which, I mean, obviously those are like trauma responses and stuff. So it's just like, but now, oh baby, me, period. So some people, they be like, oh, it's selfish. No, it's not selfish.
No, it's not. It's self-worth.
No, it's absolutely. Absolutely. Girl, please. I'm not worried about what people talk about whenever it comes to like how I am and stuff like that, especially being a mid-sized, plus-size woman and stuff like that or whatever. It's just like, oh, no. I'm not wearing no curtains. I'm wearing what the hell I want to wear.
Period. No, and I always talk, I'm like, she be putting that shit on. Okay?
I love putting that shit on.
So if y'all hating on her, you just mad at yourself because you don't know how to dress.
Yeah, and I pays no mind to it at all. Like, I really just, I feel like people gonna talk regardless. They gonna talk regardless. They gonna say whatever, and it's just,
do you?
Yeah, like
I'm gonna be happy.
Nothing to me. Like,
they're gonna say nothing no matter what you do. No matter what you do, someone's always gonna have something to say. So do you. Okay?
Every time.
Do you.
Girl, please.
But I want to thank Tonika for coming on The Real, being honest with us, being real, being raw. You guys go follow her social medias. What's your social medias?
So TikTok is Touched by Tonika, and Instagram is Simply Tonika, Tonika.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on. Yes. And y'all go follow her, because I learned from her social media. She be posting like, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
Everything, like, yeah, literally.